Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines. Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Post in at the center. And for Portland, they've got Klingon, Damian Lillard out there with Holiday. Then it's Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight. Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Holiday looking for an opening. Portland moving the ball around. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Curry. Six to shoot. It's tipped. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Curry's got 5 now.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And Lillard kicks to Holiday. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Free throw good, Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Pass to Klingon. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. And the shot goes in. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Lillard. Six on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Holiday inside the line. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, that miss was caused by the defense. They were all over him.
Podziemski on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Holiday.
And didn't have to go strong there. Just a little bit of the finger roll to get it up over the D.
The Warriors shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lillard against Curry. They need this. On the rebound, goes to the Warriors. 10 points separating the teams. Lets the three fly. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Kamare. Curry against Lillard. And there's the drive. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Can't hit from in close.
Well, he changed his shot on the approach, and it threw him off. He might have been trying to draw a foul.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Avdia. No scoring in this one. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Kamare, headed by Green. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. The 3. The rebound by Holiday.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the inside. Hamara. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Pajemski. Outside Curry. Lillard comes with the double team. Pass to Pajemski. A 3 ball. The shot misses. Trailblazers trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Fields checked in for Draymond Green. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Curry. There's the pick. Here's Post. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Avdia on the wing. Covered by Heel. Holiday, no one around him. Buries it from three-point range. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Avdia against Heel. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 6. Back to Curry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's now 9 points for Stephen Curry. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Stan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. And so here's Portland after the Warriors pick up 3. And he banks in the layup. Avdia's got 6 points.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
On its way from Curry for 2. Misses the wing J. Trailblazers trail by 7. Lillard fires away from way outside. They get it back. Outside Holiday. There's the screen. His three-pointers off the mark. Warriors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Heel dishes to Curry. Healed outside. And the 3 off target. Portland is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Avdia, the pass to Holiday. Portland moving the ball around. 13 feet away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And now it's only a 5-point Warrior lead.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense overcommitting.
Curry against Lillard. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Pass to Holiday. This one for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J, and at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. To end the drought. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Quinion's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Draymond Green's doing. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
So it's the Warriors now, following the shot by Drew Holiday. And Post gets it to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Anderson looking it over. To the middle. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Jackson Davis with it. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Hield. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Portland trailing here. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Sharp. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Jackson Davis with it. He's guarded by Williams. Hield outside. Good on the triple. And the Warriors lead by 3.
A catch and shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
Avdia on the wing. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And that's 12 points for Denny Avdia.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hield. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Here's Avdia. Banked in off the glass. Avdia's got 14.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
There's the triple. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the end. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
We've got Scoot Henderson, sharp out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Williams, and it's Lillard in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Portland. They now take the lead. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Wow. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a two-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland.
Take a break.
He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continue to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Second free throw, no good. Stan on the floor tonight, one of the best two-way players in the game, Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he's become a knockdown three-point shooter, but he also does a great job of putting the ball on the floor, attacking the basket, and getting to the free throw line. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Short, that's good.
And nice work on perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Curry outside. A rebound by Grant.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Curry against Lillard. Pass to Sharp. There's a screen by Williams. Inside. The Warriors pull it in. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Curry. Stolen by Henderson. And here's the fast break. Now Sharp lets it go from deep. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Sharp's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers. And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Hield, defended by Sharp. Hield kicks to Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Lillard against Curry. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
They double team Curry. Jackson Davis. That three off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Henderson. Can't connect from short range.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Moody. Henderson defending. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Cans it from downtown. Hield's got 8 points.
A volume three-point sniper. Hield realizes his role is to help space the floor with his shooting.
Now, here's Lillard. The tray. And Moody pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Santos, the pass to Curry. Can't cash in from close range. Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Williams sets a screen for Lillard. Launches a 3, and it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Curry, 13 points in the game. Here's Santos. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Hield.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Lillard misses. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Hield, the pass to Moody. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry from 3.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Lillard surveying the D. Sharp on the wing. Covered by Hield. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Hield.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I've always ever tried to do was help the referees because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them in that.
You did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive.
Here's Jackson Davis. Hasn't made one yet.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A different look now for Portland. Kamar is checked in, and it's Avdia in for Shaedon Sharp. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Hield. The free throw is good, now leading by 1. Portland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Holiday. Clock at 6. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Holiday's got 11 points.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Warriors making a switch here. Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Majemski on the wing. Green with a screen on Lillard. Pass to post. Clock is at 3. No good on the triple. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Takes a 3. The rebound by Post. Green up on top. Defended by Avdia. Here's Pajemski. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Stolen by Avdia. Down low. And the basket by Kamare. Now it's a 3-point Portland lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Curry a screen on Avdia. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Butler is just hard to guard inside. Really good at using his body to create contact against the defense at the basket.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
First one falls for him. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Now it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Here's Curry, following the score by Damian Lillard. Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At all times he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That one is off. And Portland making a change here. Sharp's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Moody's checked in for Curry. And he's good on the second. Portland leading. Pass to Klingon. Here's Kamare, guarded by Green. Avdia with it, fires the 3, bangs home the trifecta. Avdia's got 17 now.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Here's Pajemski, guarded by Holiday. Avdia with the rebound. Portland leading by 5. To the middle. Holiday gets the bucket. And that's 13 points for Drew Holiday.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Moody, still scoreless. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Outside Holiday. And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to post. Golden State moving it around. Out left to the wing. Now Green. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharpe in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. But in the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Now, here's Avdia. Draymond Green with the rebound. Pass to Pajemski. Here's Post. 11 points in the game. Fade away. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead. Here's Kamara. Pass to Avdia. There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Avdia's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Here's Pajemski, guarded by Holiday. And it's off from three-point range. Portland leading by 4. 1:03 left in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Warriors trail by 4. Takes it from 10. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 8 points for him.
Butler is smart and knows to take what you give him. If the mid-range is open, he'll take it.
And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Fields checked in for the Warriors. Here's Kamare, guarded by Green. Healed against Sharp. Outside Holiday, just 4 to shoot. Offline with his 3. Golden State's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. For the 3. Look at the distance. Jimmy buckets.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Portland out in front, leading by just 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Deni Avdija.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Portland leading. And Golden State looking at who they've got. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Pajemski. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Post in at the 5. Lillard outside. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Trailblazers. Curry against Lillard. Pass to Green. To the inside. Here's Post. They shoot again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Lillard. Pass to Kamare. Holiday. Here's Kamare. Here is Lillard. 5 on the clock. The 3. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Back to Green. They set the pick. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. From 12 feet out, Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Holiday brings the double team. The 11-footer, and there's Green on the assist by Curry. And it's 6 points for Draymond Green.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Outside, Avdia. Klingon, and it's Klingon with the jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to post. Now here's Curry. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 19 points.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Here's Kamare. Outside, Avdia. Puts up a 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to post. They set the pick. To the paint. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Now just a 1-point Portland lead. Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Kamara. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to post. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Unloads from 9. Portland grabs the miss.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Poked away. And Lillard kicks to Avdia. Outside Holiday. Here is Lillard. Shoots the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to post. Outside for Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't waste on that possession.
Here's Avdia. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And he makes the first. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here's Podziemski. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Misses from close range.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
The shot from 20 feet away. Good on the jump shot. Post has got 16.
This is what separates Green from most bigs. A point forward who excels at passing.
Outside Holiday. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Lillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lillard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Curry dishes to Green. Podziemski on the wing. Stripped away. Avdia, the pass to Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
First free throw is good. Sharp's checked in for Portland. The Warriors also with a sub. Heald's checked in. All free throws good from Lillard.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Hield bounce pass. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Curry. Inside. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Heel.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Back to Holiday. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Back to Lillard. Beyond the wing. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 19 points.
Yeah, and the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Pass to post. Back to Pajemski. No good on the 3. Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Sharp with it. Beyond the arc. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Lillard. 25 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Curry with the 3. Answering 3 of his own. Stephen Curry.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Clingan with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Pajemski, guarded by Holiday. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Warriors trail by 9. In the corner, it's Healed. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Avdia gets the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
There's the double team with Avdia to the wing right side. Outside Curry. Over Lillard. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, bucket by bucket, the legend of Steph Curry continues to grow.
Pass to Sharp. Drains it from beyond the arc. Sharp's got 15 points.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Lillard against Curry. Off target at the rim. Trailblazers leading by 12. Here's Avdia. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Robert Williams comes in for Clingan, and it's Grant in for Drew Holiday. That free throw, good from Avdia. 1:51 left in the third. Warriors trail by 15. Jackson Davis. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Golden State moving it around. Up top, Hield. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Lillard. In the corner, Moody with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Moody's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Trailblazers leading by 12. 1:14 left to play in the third. Lillard against Hield. Lillard misses. Warriors shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. He takes it in. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
Hield against Lillard. On the money from 12 feet away. Lillard's got 21.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Hield outside. Pass to Santos. Back to Hield. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Sharp's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams passes to Avdia. And a deep three from Lillard. Again the miss by Lillard. Hield from outside. Connects from three-point range. Hield's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Trailblazers lead by 9. From Portland, we're back in a moment. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Jeremy Grant is out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Sharpe with the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And no one questions Sharpe's ability to put the defender in some impossible positions.
The first one falls. Good on both. And here are the Warriors now. Outside Curry. And it's Portland with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Grant gets a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
Pass to Santos. Hield outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Grant finds Williams. Now Lillard lets it go with the 3. Doesn't go for him. Healed against Lillard. Curry on the wing. Over Sharp. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Stephen Curry. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Henderson outside. Pass to Lillard. And it's Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 12. On the wing, Hield. Jackson Davis with it. Defended by Sharp. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Curry. From the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Henderson outside. Pass to Lillard. Here's the three. And they get it back. Here's Sharp. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Hield. First free throw is good. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Henderson. Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. He's perfect from the line this time. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Sharp against Hield. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Left side, Grant. Here's Sharp. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. In just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Podziemski, guarded by Holiday. Outside Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 16 points here in the second half.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Lillard outside. Six on the shot clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers leading by 15. Down low, here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Pass to Santos. Now here's Curry, covered by Lillard. 11 feet away, and it's in there. Curry's got 34. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Williams, a screen on Curry. Lillard way outside. Offensive rebound. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's now 26 points for Damian Lillard. Warriors trail by 17. Healed outside. Pass to Curry. Puts it up. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. So for the Trailblazers, Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Avdia in for Jeremy Grant. All free throws good from Drew Holiday. Here's Heald. Pass to Curry, fires the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
And not just a scorer, Heald is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Outside, Avdia. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. The shot's good. Lillard's got 28.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Curry against Lillard. Curry is inside. Over Lillard, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 39. Trailblazers leading by 16. Outside Holiday. Over in the corner, Lillard. Up and in on the layup. Lillard's got 30.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to post. Heald outside. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Back to Lillard. Pajemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 15. Here's post. A 3-pointer, no good. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Bucket is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Curry gets the bucket.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Trailblazers making a switch here. Kumar is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our David Aldridge. David?
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Avdia. Back to Lillard, launches it, sinks the triple. Lillard's got 33 points.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Green with a screen for Curry. Puts up a deep three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Klingen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Avdia finds Lillard. Puts up a deep three. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Curry on the wing. Pass to Podziemski. Outside for Curry. To the inside. Klingen with the steal. Lillard outside. Klingen with it. Portland moving the ball around. Holiday against Curry. Lillard outside. Shoots over Podziemski. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Warriors trail by 17. Outside, Green. From down low. Misses from short range. And so Holiday will bring it up for Portland. Pass to Lillard. Top of the key. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Outside, Green, out to the wing. Green, the screen, elbow shot. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Yeah, you can't give Butler any room off that screen. Once he has that, you know he's going to let it fly.
Holiday attacking, and that one drops for him. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Outside for Curry. 3-pointer. Post misses the shot. Trailblazers leading by 19 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Trailblazers.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Deni Avdija.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Klingon. Holiday inside the line. It's rebounded by Golden State. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Lillard. From deep. Curry can't get it to go. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's Lillard. And they pick up 2. Lillard's got 37. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Dame, how much do you challenge yourself to provide that scoring to get this team over the hump?
I mean, coming into the game, I know I'm going to get a lot of attention. Teams trying to stop me, so I let it come to me. And, nobody has ever won a game in the first half. It gets done in the second half, so that's when I come on and try to get it done.
That is when the stars shine the brightest, and you were shining out there tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Deni Avdija.